Hello everyone. So today we are going to look at center profile and delivery profile in Marketing Cloud. So let's first understand what is center profile. Then we'll understand what is delivery profile theoretically, and then we'll move on to the practical. Going next, center profile. So what center profile means, as we mentioned, as we all know, center profile is nothing but a from name, from email address, and reply to address, where you set these three items in your marketing cloud, and this ensures that when a recipient is receiving an email, the recipient can will be able to identify that from whom they are receiving the email. Now, in case, by the way, reply to address, setting up the reply to address is the optional. But by the way, if someone is setting up, if we are setting up a reply to address, and any recipient is replying to our email, they'll be able to see this email address while replying into their inbox. So, from name is the name of recipient. See in their inbox, for example, let's say ABC company support. From email address is the sender's email address, like from which email address it's coming. Let's say, for example, it's a support@abc.com, abccompany.com. And reply to address is the address for the recipient replies, which is optional, but it's better if we, set this up. Now, using different center profile for various department, campaigns, or business units is the best practice. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are using a different center profiles for various departments, campaigns, and the business units. Avoid any confusion, and it's good. So in one line, if we say a center profiles help you to define the visible identity of your emails, and this is good. So it's very important to set up a center profile. Delivery profile. Delivery profile defines the IP address or IP pool used to send emails, and the domain authentication setup, SPF or DKIM, email domain authentication, to ensure that your email deliverability is good. Then setting up an header and footer, which is again optional, but if you have a like defined layout, it's better you set up your header and footer into the delivery profile, and that will help to maintain the consistency in the email. And again, one more tip is like assign a different IP pools, that is IP addresses, to various business units or email types instead of using one shared IP address. So again, this helps to improve the email deliverability when you are sending an email to the huge number of subscribers. So it's better you have a different type of pools to various business units or email types. Like, let's say, for newsletter you have a different, for a promotional email campaign you have a different, for a transactional emails that they are going on every triggered event, the IP pool is different or something like that. You can setting up, you need to strategize, you can take a help of maybe email marketing specialist or SFMC admin for this. And yeah, and then again, in a one liner, if we say delivery profile, determine the technical details behind your email delivery. As I said, that setting up the delivery profile helps to improve, maintain, and being consistent with the email delivery. So if we, again, you will find sender and delivery profile here in Marketing Cloud on the left-hand side of panel under the Email Studio, under the e-admin section, right under the From Address Management in the same line. So here we go. This is the sender profile. It's nothing but, let's say, if we create a new sender profile. Okay, so here we can name it sender profile. This can external key you can have if you want, you can customize it. Now here you can see you can also use the sender profile from the list that we have of the users, or you can have a define it as specific. Let's say marketing. We'll select this. And then when you click on verify, okay. Now when you click on verify, this or Marketing Cloud will send an email to this particular company, and then you need to follow some steps over there in your inbox, and then this will tick mark and this will get verified. There are several other, reply. Now, this is a reply mail management settings. If you want to do it, you can set up a name and address over here to identify that from where you are getting a replies, and to maintain all your replies. So this is about a reply mail management setting. And yeah, this is a sender profile. If we go and look at the delivery profile, we won't save it, but it's important that before going or jumping to the next page, better you save your work. Now let's say if we keep a new one. Now this is here mostly everything is default set. So delivery profile demo, you can write and then you can have your IP address. You can default if you want to put any header or footer, none or account default. And then you can save this. So yeah, this is center profiles and developer profiles are important. Okay, thank you.